Weird that the South is kind of the winter wonderland right
I
now.
know. We did get some flurries today, though. That was nice.
Yeah, woke up to a little dusting in the
Yeah.
backyard. Nothing too crazy. Any more snow coming in the forecast, Greg?
Yeah, we do have a little bit this evening, and kind of fun fact, I looked at New Orleans, the National Weather Service out there put a statement, actually Anchorage, that New Orleans has more snow so far this winter than actually Anchorage has so far. So they've had a dry winter up there. But we do have a little bit of snow coming through with the cold front, so we have slick spots. Maybe could be reducing down to 1 to 3 miles visibility as it comes through. It won't last long, but it is that little threat out there. We're going to get colder on Thursday, back to the teens. We're going to have some sub-zero wind chills, so kind of back to that cold, but it's not going to last that long. That's the positive news. Coming into Thursday, very cold. We'll be back well below zero again, but that's only one night, and the winds are going to be fairly calm. We're going to climb back to seasonable, and then it's just all the way up after that throughout the weekend and next week. Here's this kind of disjointed line and area, and once again, radar doesn't really pick up a lot of this on too much, but we are seeing this come through the area right now. I think you'll see a line or maybe several lines work their way through the area through about 9 to 10 p.m. And with this, you could see reduction to 1 to 3 miles visibility. Right now, not a lot of it being reduced. Only Ladysmith I saw that had reduction down to 1. That'll be something to keep in mind of. So kind of like the snow we already had this morning, it could create a little bit of slick spots. You see this little line here. I think by the time we get to 7, a lot of the activity will be further south of La Crosse. Everywhere up to the north may see some flurries, but I think that pretty much will be done for further south La Crosse as you go throughout. That'll continue with this kind of this line or several lines of this light snow working its way through to about 9 with that northwest wind that'll begin to pick up too, and the temperatures will begin to fall. So you'll notice that wind breezy at times this evening, and snow amounts really about a ½ inch, really similar to what we saw already today, a ½ inch, maybe isolated areas up to an inch. This is yet to come. A lot of the areas up to the north won't see any more. It's kind of passed through, but very light amounts. But still, it doesn't take much on the roads right now to give you a little bit of a slick areas going around. Wind-wise, we have that northwest wind beginning to pick up behind it. You can see the colors here pick up, being darkened. 13, 15, could get up to maybe 20 all the way through early tonight. I think by the time we get to the morning commute, it'll kind of taper up a little bit. You'll see probably winds more in around the 10-mile-per-hour range. Now, there will be a little wind chill going on tonight. We'll probably start seeing it get below 0, and that will be something in the morning. We will see some wind chills probably in that 10 to 15 below range. Nothing like we saw previously, so still you have to bundle up with the temperatures falling, and this creates a little bit of wind chill going on, sub-zero in the single digits throughout the day, with the temperature staying in the teens and that northwest wind continuing. But the winds do lighten up as we go through Thursday afternoon and Thursday night, and we won't see much of a wind chill going on. Unfortunately, the temperatures do fall off as we go through Friday morning. There's your highs for tomorrow. A big drop from today, but not something like we haven't seen with a previous cold snap. And then as we go into Thursday night and Friday morning, it's going to be a cold start. The good news is it doesn't last long, but you could have some teens below 0 up to the north. General area will probably be in that 0 to -5 range, so cold. There won't be much of a wind, so the wind chill will pretty much be the actual temperature. And Friday, we have increasing clouds, another system approaching, but that'll allow our temperatures to get back to where we should be, which is around the middle 20s. So after that, it's pretty much clear. I wouldn't say clear sailing, but look at your Saturday highs. We're back above freezing all the general areas. That's the lows, excuse me. We'll go back to the highs. We're back up to the mid to upper 30s. There you go. We could actually see 40s, and really after that, it's going to be pretty much a combination of just quiet conditions and mild temperatures, really, for the most part, with some breezy conditions here and there, but it's really a pattern where the jet's going to go well to the north or stay well to the south, so fairly quiet, and I think you'll like that. Pretty much with no snow on the ground, it's not hard for us to get to 40 degrees in this type of setup, too. So a little snow today, colder Thursday, just brace for it a little bit, and then after Friday, you won't ever see it probably for a while.
I like today. Some people are saying they didn't even need a jacket.
Oh, no.
It was nice.
It was actually above where we should be. We should
Yeah.
be 26, 27, and we were around 30. So, no, it felt nice.
It was good.
All right. Thank you, Greg.